trained as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the that has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
It's Pablo Sarabia. Timely intervention. Longley. Piqué. Titi. Piqué. Long Barcelona get it back again. Sergio Busquets. And here's Dembele. Messi. It is a corner. Strong punch. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernat hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Messi. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's played forward. Titi in with the challenge. That's Pablo Sarabia. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye has been caught there, it's a foul. Icardi. Pablo Sarabia going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Icardi. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Can he dig out a shot? Tries to float one. It's Roberto. That'll be a throw. Idrissa Gueye gets his foot in there. It's Pablo Sarabia. Icardi. Draxler. Icardi. What a ball this has turned out to be. Now it's Draxler. Turns and goes back, and the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. We've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Back into the middle. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Wage. Is there any... He's had a go! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And the weighted pass. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Now it's Messi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. It's Dembele. Dembele! Marquinhos plays it forward. And here's Messi. The referee brings the first half to a close. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain head 2-0, and they are looking good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed Perry. Messi hits it! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position.
He's gone for it! Roberto. He's made sure that that won't get through. Idrissa Gueye. And the Herrera. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cleared away. Roberto drives it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Paredes. Draxler. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Messi.
Paredes just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Messi. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. It's Pablo Sarabia. Paredes. Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just... And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Arthur. Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Busquets goes looking. Neymar gets wrestled off the ball. Kurzawa cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Cavani. Neymar, and he's away. It's Neymar! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Cavani. Idrissa Gueye sticks in a foot to win it back. Rakitic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Mbappe. What an adventurous run from a defender. A really good feat. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Rakitic plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dembele with the clearance. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sergio Busquets. Marco Verratti. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make it... Mauro Icardi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mauro Icardi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a... Di Maria! It's hit the crossbar. And it's Gay. Titi tries running with the ball at his feet. Messi. Paredes. Di Maria. Di Maria. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Paredes gets it back. It's come loose. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. And the counter is on. Griezmann. And it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. And the Herrera. Di Maria. Here's Mauro Icardi. He's got away. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Messi opts to play it back. Di Maria. Now it's Icardi. Now it's Herrera. Gets the better of his man. Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's great strength on the ball. Hoists it forward. Messi. Done very well to intervene. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vidal does well there, alert.
Mauro Icardi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernat. He's going after it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played back in. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's played forward. Icardi. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Now it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez has a pop! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out for a throw. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Di Maria plays it forward quickly. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's been given away. The whistle goes for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
If you're just back from your break, it's very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the Herrera. Di Maria. Played out to the right. Pablo Sarabia. It's and Icardi! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Suarez. Timely intervention. And the Herrera.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
That intervention was very necessary. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Icardi. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Busquets. He's found his man. Griezmann! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And here's Griezmann. And the Herrera. Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez gets away from his opponent. And the Herrera. Herrera plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pablo Sarabia, and he goes for goal! He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kurzawa. Paredes goes looking. Mbappe out to the right. He gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shoots! It's broken loose, and another time! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Cavani.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, real danger. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have
Turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.